Come on, Zoom, you can do it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Industry Headlines. He's Kevin Kaufman. I'm Fred Weaver, and this is where we take a look back at the last 7 days or so of news in the real estate and mortgage industry.
Yeah, so some of the big news was Ben Kenny made some waves. We'll talk about that. Redfin blowing away expectations with their revenue in the last quarter. Jeff Bezos, richest man
Bought a
in the
small
world,
house.
bought a little home, and then got some news about KW and their agent count.
Yeah, so your friend and mine, but definitely your friend, Ben Kinney, has launched a very interesting new platform that is brand agnostic. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so he's got this new platform that he's launched called Place Inc., which essentially handles a variety of different tasks for teams and agents, right?
Okay.
Kind of taking some of the pressure off of them. In a way, it looks like a way to expand, if you will, this is from the outside in. I don't have any sort of inside information from Ben, but a way to expand his expansion business without them having to really become a member of, call it the Ben Kinney team, right? So they get to keep all of their branding. They can stay at the brokerage they're at if they're not at Keller Williams where Ben is, and it allows them to still do business in a certain way and for him to create and develop more partnerships. So pretty cool idea. I mean,
it's almost, this just came to me. Is it kind of like, like you hear the term white labeling, right? Where somebody takes something that was really good, but they're unwilling, they go, well, I love what you're doing, but I want my name on it because my thing already exists, right? So expansion only works to a certain degree. There's only a certain number of people that will come join your organization. This is almost like a white labeling of the best of Ben's technology, team structures, coaching, you name it, for real estate teams.
Yeah, totally cool. So I'm sure a lot of questions still remain to be asked and answered. Check out the new platform, Place Inc. I'm sure you can find that online anywhere.
Yeah, Redfin posted $233 million worth of revenue in the fourth quarter. Maybe that's not a big number to you, but that is an increase over what they did a year ago.
Yeah, not just an increase, like an 88% increase over fourth quarter the previous year. So that is a humongous jump. I know they beat basically every analyst expectation, everything that when it comes to being a publicly traded company like Redfin is, they just kind of blew away the expectations. Made a lot more. Well, they generated a lot more money. They still operated at a net loss, but they generated way more money than anybody anticipated.
Yeah, had a gross profit of $40 million. The net loss per share was pretty small, but I mean, again, if you keep seeing those revenues numbers going up, you're not long till you see net profitability there instead of net loss. So that'd be interesting to watch.
Yeah, and then Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, founder of Amazon, bought a little tiny home in Beverly Hills.
Do you think he'll let me come over? I feel like I've contributed a lot to his success.
So I think,
or does every American and every person on the planet feel like that at this point? Because Amazon's delivered a good 15 packages to my door this week alone.
Oh yeah. So I believe that I don't remember how many houses there are on the property, but it's like 9 acres in Beverly Hills.
So you're saying there's a chance I might be able to come over.
Can you imagine? This home is in Beverly Hills and it's not on 9 acres. Like there's 9 acres to spare in Beverly Hills. Who would have imagined?
$165 million sale for the record.
Off-market deal. No realtors involved. Damn it.
Shattered previous residential sales record that the city previously had. Crazy stuff.
So this house, by the way, just a quick piece of history, was built. I'm going to forget his first name, but Warner Brothers, the founder of Warner Brothers Studio. Okay. This house was originally built for him. It was his estate, if you will. And then David Geffen, the record executive, Geffen Records.
Yeah, we all know him.
Who sold it. Well, anybody who likes music.
I wouldn't recognize any of those names, but anyway, interesting.
Yeah, wouldn't recognize David Geffen. You're a moron.
Lastly, in the news this week, Keller Williams posts their 4th consecutive month of net agent loss. 4 months in a row. Now, for those out there that go, why is that relevant? Why is that important? It hasn't happened in the last 9 years.
Because here's why that's important is because KW has just come out and been all about growth and agent count for years, right? They've been the behemoth. They're the largest single brand in the United States. They are the behemoth, whatever the exact number is today, I don't know, but it's the largest single brand. and they've always been about agent count and net growth. So to not just have 1, but 4 months in a row where they've now gone backwards almost 3,500 agents in the last 4 months.
3,499 agents to be exact.
Like I said, almost 3,500.
Yeah, I wanted to be exact for anybody out there that may think we're just rounding up or something.
I mean, like technically I was rounding up, but it's okay.
Yeah, and
you can do that with agent counter here.
Hasn't happened. You look at the last 9 years of what they call their trend reports and their growth, and never before happened in the last 9 years. So 4 months in a row, pretty interesting stuff. There's a lot of positioning going on out there in the real estate brokerage world. Keep a close eye on it and keep you updated. So thanks for joining us this week for Industry Headlines. We'll see you back here next week.
Bye.